But he may get in. Clint Matheson's drive blocked down by Lopez Jr. Here comes the counter. Ronaldinho Gaucho carrying. Armas is back to delay him. Step in quickly. Lucio showing why they are so high on him in Brazil.
That's in the qualifier against Mexico.
Ronaldinho Gaucho played the left back.
Lopez Jr. from AC Milan.
And called for the foul. Juninho Paulista.
Good double team for the United States. Just before that to win possession in the center circle. Richie Williams helping Clint Matheson.
Cafu on the long.
The amount, the combination play, the United States have been able to mount through midfield and nearly break through for chances on Rogério's goal. He's the real thing. Confidence on the ball. Good defensive instincts to track back.
Shot knocked down. Ronaldinho Gaucho taking it and collecting the carom. Chipping for Cafu. Donovan 100% of the time. The Brazilians always play for keeps. Fun. Counter opportunity. Ronaldinho Gaucho with space, which he laid up for Romario. Ronaldinho Gaucho challenged from behind by Hayden. Williams. Shot coming from Brazil here on the
Gaucho on the dribble here. A revelation for Brazil at the FIFA Confederations Cup in '99. Richie Williams just kicking his heels near the top of the box. I think Ronaldinho in his mind, he's starting to train now more seriously with and ready almost to go back to Inter Milan.
Juninho Paulista and Ronaldinho Gaucho over the ball. The Brazilians asking for 10 yards from the U.S. Ronaldinho, the swerve scores! Good.
Decades, Jack, no one does it better than the Brazilians. This one to the inch over the U.S. wall, just barely, and they jump. They're trying to increase the size of the wall. Look at the wicked dippage on that ball. No chance for Tony Meola. He's hoping the wall can cover some of that side of the goal. Well, I don't think so. When magically the Brazilians are able to make the ball swerve and change directions like that.
That shot from the Phillips goal cam really gives you an appreciation. Ronaldinho got on a string. Ronaldinho, Josh Wolf-like pass for the U.S. to get even unless something changes dramatically in this game. Brazil is dominating the ball. And here's Cafu, the right back, trying to chase it down. Williams takes it away. Ronaldinho Gaucho against Hayden. Vampeta. Ronaldinho Gaucho. Christian. Ronaldinho Gaucho. Came through. The space that the run creates opens the next point of attack. Wolf, hard tackle, sliding from behind. And the Brazilian player down is holding his hand up.
Just before some good Brazilian interchanges through midfield here. This is Ronaldinho Gaucho. And it is a tackle. He's lucky to avoid a yellow card because of the challenge coming from behind. Ronaldinho Gaucho should be able to shake this off.
Sometimes when the sole of the shoe comes into that soft tissue in the back of the leg, it's extraordinarily painful for a few seconds, and you can come back. To recap, and Lucio's on the attack along with Ronaldinho Gaucho fighting off Hayden's grab. Everything we've seen from Lucio so far today has been a clinic. He's 22 years old, high enough, caught it too much on the side of the foot. Volleys it with the outside of the foot forward to Ronaldinho Gaucho, who then takes it away from...
With that hugely swollen right eye, demanding of the trainer, Rudy Radowski, cut me.
Here's Romario with a chance across the... Ronaldinho Gaucho on a free kick in the 25th minute. Clint Armas in the 40th. It's 1-1. Here's Ronaldinho Gaucho. Romario, hard tackle from Hope. Ronaldinho Gaucho catches it back. Williams forcing him toward the perimeter. So Paulista. Ronaldinho Gaucho, 25 yards, flicks on.
Clint Matheson's goal in the 40th.
American defense. Ricardinho. Ronaldinho for Sane. This portion of the match is brought to you by Nike. Ronaldinho Gaucho. Other country.
Good simulation, really, of what they will face.
Ricardinho has Ronaldinho, and Lucio picks his pocket.
Long legs.
Ronaldinho Gaucho. Floppy pass. Back comes Ronaldinho Gaucho. His quickness to get to the arc. Ronaldinho Gaucho gets the return. Played ball by Brazil in midfield. They make the transition so quickly. It's a civet. Emerson takes it away. Ronaldinho Gaucho, magnificent.
On a similar run here. Watch Ronaldinho Gaucho just put on a show here, going around Chris Armas. And Chris Armas, arguably in midfield, the best tackler and best ball winner the United States has. Ronaldinho made it look like Armas wasn't.
Of its European players having gone back to their European club teams after Wednesday's World Cup. Tony Sané, considering that on Wednesday night he played about a portion of the match, is brought to you by Chevrolet. Ronaldinho got
dropped back as one of the three defenders in his young soccer lifetime to play against Cafu.
Ronaldinho Gaucho to take the corner.
Free kick by Ronaldinho Gaucho, number 7 for Brazil. First goal of the match in the 25th minute. Reputation of the great free kick take.
Ronaldinho Gaucho gives Jones a cup and moving forward. Ronaldinho Gaucho. Ronaldinho Gaucho trying to spring Ricardinho. U.S. team. Ronaldinho Gaucho
on and having played such a tough game Wednesday against Mexico.
This portion of the match is brought to you by Phillips. Ronaldinho Gaucho in combination, but you have to be impressed with the grit and the fight that is in the working against Armas. Ronaldinho Gaucho just wide from anywhere at any time.
Tony Meola has seen this too much in the second half. The Brazilians having space to line up these shots. We've been fortunate on a few of them. They've been hit so well, but they've only been a couple of inches wide. As we talked about for the U.S. Vanny showing it very well, not diving in.
Ronaldinho, tremendous talent from